Hello, happy readers. Today we're going to talk about Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare.
You are now watching Elizziebooks.
To summarize Clockwork Angel, it's about this girl named Tessa Gray, and her brother is living in England while she's living in America. She's lived in America most of her life, and if not all of her life. And right now she has been living with her aunt, but her aunt just passed away, so her brother is like, hey, I'll come take care of you. Actually, come to England. I will send you a ticket. And so he sends her a ticket, and she comes and falls on some hard times, not her own choice, but of somebody else's, and some shadow hunters named Will and Jim come and save her, and Henry, I believe, is there as well. A lot of great characters in this book, let me tell you. Basically, going along with the summary, she finds out all about shadow hunters and downworlders and Forsaken and demons and everything having to do with the world of shadow hunters. And it's a prequel series to the Mortal Instruments, but it's not like Clary's parents or anything like that. It's like centuries beforehand. This is set in 1878, I believe, and so you've got the Victorian era, and there's also clockwork stuff and clockwork people, and they're called automatons. I really enjoyed the story, the plot, it's great. I think this book starts off a lot stronger than the Mortal Instruments series. I think a lot of people would say so. The characters are even better. Oh my gosh, if you like any of the characters in the Mortal Instruments, you will insta-like all of these people, especially Henry, who's so endearing with all of his tinkering and just being so absent-minded, and Charlotte being kind of like the bossy, motherly figure for everyone, and Jessamine, who does not want to be a shadow hunter at all. She is just hilarious at kicking the pants, but she kicks some butt sometimes. Oh, Will will remind you of Jace. He's got that sense of humor, but he's also his own person as well. He is wonderful. Also Jim, he and Jim have like this sort of bromance going on. They're called parabatai. Basically, shadow hunters before the age of 18 need to find like a bestie kind of person. It's more than that, but in this world, it's kind of like, hey, you choose somebody who, during battle, you will kind of draw off each other's strengths, and in battle, it's pretty much any time they fight. The setting is wonderful. It's Victorian England, and along with that, there is some liberties that Cassandra Clare took, but it's basically changing the location of some places just so, you know, you can recognize some of the things. I don't know. I've never been to London. Never been to Victorian London either. Felt like this novel felt very original, no cliches. There's, you know, I guess the usual Clockwork kind of stuff. I haven't read too much steampunk kind of stuff, but I felt like it was a very original novel and a very original idea to have all the things that happened in this novel and just all these characters. Oh, it's just, she has such great characters, especially down to like the villains. Something that I'm just gonna put this out there, I love her villains because they're very much like, they mean to do the right thing. They're trying to do something that, like, you know, you as a human would want to do to better your society or better your life, but you know, because of morals, that it's a bad thing to kill people and or, you know, take over their lives or do dangerous things to them. You know when that line is being crossed, but some of these people are like, they've gone a little bit too far from that and they've lost sight of anything moral. Will's storyline has a bit of predictability to it. I feel like I'm in the midst of reading Clockwork Prince, but there's a part where in like Clockwork Angel where it's just like, I know that there's something more going on with you than you're letting on. I don't know if that's called predictability or just me just going, you're definitely letting on that there's something, like I said, something else going on. So overall, I very much enjoyed this novel, enjoyed the writing, enjoyed the characters, enjoyed the villains, enjoyed the scenery, just everything. It's really good. I liked it. I really did. I thought that it just kind of, yes. Tell me below if you've read it. If you have not, let me know that you plan to buy it because I think you need to read it as soon as possible. Okay, have a great day and keep reading.